Ah, what? No. It's impossible. Valve doesn't make games. That was actually genuinely startling. I haven't heard the Valve noise when I launched a game for a while, and I had to remember what it meant. Alright, welcome to that thing where I occasionally play something that's popular to try to understand what the fuck is even going on. Because I keep hearing about a thing, like you get that groundswell where like all the people you meet up with to play games that you don't actively play the same stuff as all the time are like, oh my god, auto chess, auto chess, auto chess. They keep talking about auto chess. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then you dismiss it at first because you're like, whatever. And then they say it like 3 other times you meet up with them. I'm talking about Marty and people around Marty pretty much, but it's like, then you start seeing videos about variations of auto chess and like, oh, is this the new battle royale? Is this another genre exploding in the spaces, which I'm usually not super aware of because whenever the new genres come out, they always seem to be multiplayer but focused, so I'm always out of the loop. But I guess we're playing. How do I leave this menu? Escape. Escape doesn't work. Okay. Oh, it's 3 tabs on the top. These aren't menus you open. You're just always on a tab. Gotcha. So this is some kind of prep-oriented strategy game. Multiplayer versus solo bot versus tutorial. I should probably click on that one. I think this was a custom map made out of Dota or something that turned into like a standalone thing or something. I think it evolved from at least one of the MOBAs as being a mod. I don't know which one. Hey kid, if you're reading this, I'm dead. Which means White Spire's at war. I can't protect you anymore, but I can teach you how to run a crew. You learn how to do that properly and you won't just survive. You might end up running the whole city. Good luck trying to get stabbed. Mama Eeb. Just gonna keep that voice anyway. It's just how Mama Eeb runs. Winning is simple. Hire a crew, beef them up, and fight your opponents. Last player standing wins. Every round begins in the shop. Hire your first hero. Anyone will do for now. Then close the shop. Okay. Well, this guy's glowy. He seems fun. Tinker. He's got Squappy. And he's got... This is fucking complicated. Okay. Oh boy. There's a lot going on here. I assume they'll explain what the numbers mean in the tutorial. There's a 3 effect and a 6 effect, and a 2 effect and a 4 effect. So this is a synergy game. This is one of those games where all the ways that they stack with each other affect something or another. I have 2 Tinkers on my list. And then close the store? Okay. Drag a hero into the arena to get them to the next fight. Oop. We'll pause between rounds in this tutorial to give you time to think. Press the advance button to start the fight. Is this the... Oh, that's the advance button. Fights happen automatically. The first few rounds are loot rounds. Let's watch. You get him, Tinker. I think I'm gonna win. It seems to be going well. They are now at half DPS. Look at him go. I repelled the attacks by neutrals. Ooh. You can get a health boost, magic resist, or armor. How much health do I have? I don't know how much armor. I don't know what any of these mean as far as like how much of a percentage of an upgrade they are. Well, I know how much of a percentage that one is because it's a percentage. I'll just guess. Loot rounds reward you with items, some of which your heroes can equip. Open the items tab and drag the item to a hero. No, you did the thing where a tutorial pops up when you just told me to click on that, you idiot. You're like, yo, tutorial, well, what kind of information do I got? Too bad, I told you to click here a second ago. So I went to click there and it skipped the fucking tutorial message. Great design. Alright. It's just really, really unfortunate. Hopefully it was just teaching me to do that I just did. Why would you tell me to click somewhere and then have a tutorial pop up to interrupt and then get thrown away? That's just a weird choice. Should I pick a new guy or do I just start? 1 out of 2, okay. Oh, I just sold him, didn't I? Oh no. I just sold him and my... Oh no, I keep the armor. That's good. I'll add a Bat Rider, because that sounds fun. And a Shadow Shaman. And a Tusk. See how those guys do. I'll drag you and put you in the back. Or kind of. But melee dude up front. Put you in the back. That's probably not. Whoa. I did a thing. You have too many units on the board. Extra units will be removed when combat starts. Remember, your level is equal to the number of heroes you can field on the battlefield. So you can only stop it. You can only have 2. We have like the Hearthstone mana system where it goes up by 1 every turn. You just got an alliance bonus by having enough unique units that share a trait in the arena. You can view your alliance status in the tab on the right. Hello? Okay, so I have 2 trolls. That's what the numbers mean then. 2 people are trolls, so they all gain 35 attack speed. 2 people are savage, so they get 10% attack damage. 2 people are knights, so they get reduced physical damage, basically. And they get more bonus when they're near another knight. Shamans, when you have 3 of them, enemies affected by hexes, silences, and stuns will generate minus 200% mana. Whoa. So they get negative mana? And 3 warriors will give you 10 armor. So I only get 1 of these. Yeah. Because the number of... Yeah, it only matters if you get to fill in the entire pill. Basically. I have half of this, a third of that, a third of that. But I do have 2 trolls. So I should figure out who the trolls are. Keep those people around. So trolls are the feet icons. Because of course they are. Let's get this guy out. Back onto the bar. There we go. Oh right, you're here. I don't click on that. Do I click on that? Oh, yeah, they replace themselves. Yeah, it changes what's over here on the sidebar. Let's armor this boy up. Do they have to be next to each other to get a bonus? They do not. Oh yeah, the range thing is always there no matter what distance they're at. Okay. Start. Screw some boys up. So it's a strategy game. And it's kind of my kind of strategy game a little bit in that I don't have to do micro. Because I can't do it, man. I can't keep up with the people who have played a lot of RTSs and can like micromanage every individual unit live. That's a lot for me. So I can get another chainmail. So these are items. Or maybe that was an item. These seem to be like there might be something else. Allied inventors explode on death, dealing 20% of their max health to all enemies 1 cell away. Or strange bedfellows. Demon hunters gain bonus pure damage for each unique allied demon unit. Oh. None of these will affect my guys right now, but that could be useful, interesting. I get a chance to get a demon hunter. So that's a demon. Oh, you just picked up a global item. These items don't need to be equipped and automatically take effect. Stop stinging at me. I know you're there. I see you, sir. Silence. What are you? How do I tell what you are? There you are. So that's savage and warrior. Bring the store back. Good game, AI. Okay. How do I bring the store? Are you the store? You're the store. Gotcha. Demon. Druid, elusive, shaman, troll, warlock, bloodbound. I would like to get a demon and a demon hunter if I can, but I don't know if I'll get those groups. But this guy looks rad, so let's just bring him out. Sounds like fun. Yeah, I'll just grab that guy for now. Yo, there's a demon on the board. Come at me. Now I've got... Oh. All demon units gain 50% pure damage. Active when you have only 1 type of demon unit on the board. Ah. So there's a demon bonus that specifically only qualifies if you have 1 demon total. And the demon hunter effect gave me a bonus based on how many demons were on the board. Yeah. So normally the demon gets 50% bonus damage, but only if he's alone. But this one makes my demon hunters get stronger by even more if I have a bunch of different demons. They have to be unique allied demon units. All demon units. Oh, you only have 1 type of demon unit. So this is a bonus for unique demons, but I think this is a bonus for having a bunch of 1 type of demon. And it sounds like you can keep it running if you only have 1, if they're all Chaos Knights, for example. Unless demons are unique. We'll find out. Gear up, loot round. Close this. Go away. Presentation's nice. That demon's taking some damage, but he's good. I don't know what happens when people die, like if I lose them from my roster. I repelled an attack by the neutrals. 21% attack, or plus 21 attack damage. Neutral rounds offer one additional item choice. Or, so this increases my options in this screen in the future. Blightstone, target gets -3 armor. Let's do the attack damage. I can plop that on my demon boy over here. Are you a demon hunter? You're an assassin. Primordial assassin. Scrappy, brawny, inventors. Okay, so we got... What's this? Oh god, what did I do? This is your first player round. If the crew loses... What did I do? I don't know what I did. Did I just spend 5 coins clicking on whatever that was? Shit. I don't know what I did. This is the first play round. If your crew loses, you will take damage. There'll be additional loot rounds starting at round 10. What did that do, though? I highlighted it and nothing came up, so I thought maybe if I, like, click on it, it might tell me what it does, but it just did instantly. So this does something, and this does something. This might change what's here, but I can't afford... I guess they all have costs assigned to them. Why? What kind of... What? Season info. I don't have time for this right now. Okay, lock. Does that make it so that they can't leave? Meep meep. Huh. I'm trying, guys. What? It's really weird to not have tooltips. Like, these have tooltips. Why would you not tell me what these do when I highlight them? That just seems like something that games always have. Well, you're my only guy, because I threw my money away, so... There you go, buddy. And you get a sword, because you're rad. And I never got my demon hunter thing going on, and I don't know what I clicked on when I clicked on that thing back there, so... Hope I don't die. Solid bot. First battle against this opponent. So this is supposed to be a human opponent. It's like, this is the equivalent of an actual player. So I guess you open up by fighting NPCs. But now everyone's an NPC because I'm not playing against, I'm not playing a real match. I might do one. So I lost somebody. What does that mean? Okay, they're back. And now it's automating all the other matches off camera. Or maybe they do all happen off camera normally, because maybe they happen as simulations. Because there's a bunch of people in this lobby. You probably face off in like a tournament sort of thing, which probably means that simultaneously all these different matches are probably happening off camera, and I'm just seeing my one. Assassin, Savage. What does the Demon Hunter icon look like again? It's a purple reticle. Yeah, I've never seen that yet. Oh. So you could pay money here to refresh. Looks like the amount of money I get each turn is going up, which lets me buy more and more expensive things. You're a savage. Okay, so if I had another savage, I'd get the savage bonus, where allies gain bonus attack power. That'd be good. Maybe I want to buy this guy. Boom. So we've got double savage, and we've got demon, troll, knight. So I don't have assassin, shaman, or warrior. If I can find a guy who's just those things, then he'd be a good person to remove, probably. What is this? Oh, that's the Sal icon. How do you... That's how you get rid of that. I'm still not used to that. The interface on top of the screen, the button you press to get rid of it is down here. Like, intuitively, I look for like an X somewhere on that window to make it go away. And there's icons here, so you'd kind of think that the remove button would be... To make the screen go away would be over here, but no, it's down here. I keep getting stuck on that. So if I'm lucky, I could find a character who I could remove that just has the stats that aren't stacking right now. Nope. Because this guy's the troll, this guy's the demon. who is also equipped with bonus stuff. He's also the knight. And this is the knight troll. Like this person, I could lose savage, I guess, but that's 10% attack power. That's why I picked this guy in the first place. But this guy's the weaker savage, at least. But the knight effect only affects the knights. It only makes the knights have... Oh, but I can put these guys next to each other and they'll have a synergy here. So I guess let's check out Tusk. Bring this guy in. And let's take off this guy's... I don't think I can. Or maybe I can drag it from here? There you go. Okay, I just can't drag it off the character. Which makes some sense, because it's hard to drag them around. Wait. I'm an idiot. We already had the right number of people. I don't know why I thought I had to remove one. Something got mixed up in my head. It's fine. Kill Simon. Kill him dead. He has those bonuses. I have every bonus. He must be defeated. Utterly. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So there's probably a lot of details here, like this guy has AoE, or this person has an aura, and other stuff going on here that would take hundreds or thousands of hours to learn, I bet. So obviously it's perfect for a Let's Try. This seems neat, though. This could be fun to play with friends or something to screw around with, if you even can. I assume you could make a private lobby with your friends and play around with them. It'd be stupid if you couldn't. Like, really stupid? So what is this thing? It's my experience meter. So are they getting stronger? I feel like the tutorials went away. It stopped explaining things. So, huh. I don't see... Let's see, I don't see a single demon hunter still, so that plan has not had fruition so far. I could put 5 points into this, or I could re-roll and potentially find out if I get a demon hunter, which would be nice. Or I could just try to make a new thing. Ooh, all enemies have minus armor. If I put these two together, I could have that. But then oh. See, I'm already at the player cap. We can still only have 5. Or maybe that's why I'm doing so well, though. Maybe I can just be like, ba-bam. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, that's... annoying. I just realized, oh, this thing is a 5. Maybe the fact that I clicked on that's the reason why I can have 5 units and everyone else seems to have 4 units, is that I'm level 5? That's probably what that means, right? So I clicked on it because it's like, yo, 5 coins to level it up. It was like 5 coins to get bleh, like that much. Why wouldn't you tell me the cost to level it up? Why and like, that was most of the level. Why can't I put my 4 coins in to finish leveling it? Like, what is the system? Why can you only level up in specific intervals if that interval isn't you actually gaining a level? That's weird. It should have you, like, it should charge you the amount it would cost to get to the next level, not just, like, put in 5 coins to do a swoop that doesn't amount to anything. Because that's just a really disappointing outcome. That's annoying. Okay, anything got, like, a 1? Nope. None of these stats work solo, and all the ones that are in progress are a 1 out of 3. Do I get to save my money, or do I lose it when the turn restarts? I wish the tutorial would explain mechanics to me, because we're in the tutorial, and I feel like it just left me. Like, it just went away and decided to stop helping me learn the game. Is this every item in the game? Oh boy. There's a lot in here, and then, so this, when this is the Alliance's screen, is that it, that's unreadable. What the oh no. You guys forgot to put a background on this screen. So when it pops up, you can't read anything, because it doesn't have a background. So here's the demon page. Chaos Knight, Doom, Queen of Pain, Shadow Fiend, Terrorblade. Yeah. Try a refresh? Hey, another demon. But I want a demon hunter. And I'm not gonna get that lucky, am I? Let's see, I have 2 coins. Let's see what happens when I end the turn. Like, let's see if they go away. I seem to have 2, so maybe you can pool the coins from turn to turn. There's games where you lose your resources every turn, and there's games where you regain them every turn. And so it's hard to tell which one you're dealing with. Oh, I'm crushing them. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Oh, there's the health. So that's how you win or lose the game. Is you lose health, you're out. Someone's down to 87. I have 100. Slark Abaddon. Oh, it shows you the progress that each one will make. Lycan has 3 characteristics. That's some good shit. A dragon stat. All dragon needs to unlock an additional draconic ability if you have 2 dragons. So I've got 9 points. Let's go. Boom. Boom, I'm level 6, so does it mean I can have 6? Yep, I can have 6 characters now. This is how I'll maintain superiority, is by overwhelming them with sheer numbers instead of using skill and thought brain. Thought brain. That's a thing I said. Let's bring in Lycan. I feel like having 3 stats is really effective. Just really helpful all around. Lycan. Summon wolves. Lycan summons 2 wolves to fight alongside him. Lycan then transforms and gains 3 different values to his max health. Why? 30, 40, 50% to max health. His move speed is boosted 650. Gains 40% chance to critically attack for 3 different percentages. Why? What's the 3 percentages mean? Why are there 3 values per thing? This tutorial sucks. This tutorial's garbage. Like, the stuff that I half learned from a joke video I watched like a week ago has been more helpful than the tutorial that I'm playing right now that's supposed to be teaching me how to play the game. I'm just guessing how the game works, and it's most of what I'm accomplishing. Alright. Fuck it. It's fine. So he summons wolves. So if I highlight every individual skill, I'll learn the incredibly specific details of all the characters. That's definitely like an off-camera homework kind of thing, and not so much a thing to do in great detail during the video. But that's the thing you can do. I'm not sure which ones are ranged or which ones are melee. And so on. Oh well. Oh, I think those people just got muted. I believe that some people just got squelched. They couldn't cast spells, probably. So there's a value to leveling up. Just jam your coins into the level up screen, and you will be able to spawn more units. Which in my case, I have 50% more units than anyone else, which really feels like it's going to make this uncharacteristically easy at the moment. Still no demon hunters. I don't know where they're hiding. I have not ever seen a demon hunter at this rate, so it's not boding well for me. There's some Durgans around here if I want to get that Durgan stat and the assassin stat. Or I could just level up again. Yeah. Pudding. And then save my money up. Things are going well for me. I'm crushing everyone with my might. Ta-da! Hey, the wolves got summoned after the fight was over. What a good character. Timeabot's on a 3-round win streak. That's only because they haven't fought me. Oh yeah, that's why they have 98% health. The Queen of Pain. Alright, well this is boring. Quit. Main menu. Yes. At this point, I am completely crushing the tutorial. There are no additional messages explaining how the game works, And I have like 50% more army than everybody else, and I'm crushing them in a way where none of my guys die, and I've never taken a single damage. So, I'm just gonna go with the idea that maybe we're done with that. Play a multiplayer match. Let's go, actually, let's make sure there's no voice chat before I go in. I don't want to accidentally... Sound device. Okay. I just want to know that there's no voice chat that I have to worry about. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go play a multiplayer match this game and see what it's like with multiplayer, where they're gonna crush me because they know what they're doing, but me frantically trying to figure out what to do as they obliterate me will be more entertaining. And at least you'll get to see how real players play the game in this preview, as opposed to this tutorial that has immediately ceased to challenge me. This seems neat, though. Alright, so now we have time limits, so I gotta panic. Gotta pick one character and just go with it. Do I want to get more savage? Do I want to get more troll? All warriors gain. Let's go Tusk again. And I can only have one guy, so that's it. Yeah. There's no skip button anymore, I don't think, because it's now based on the timing of the real game. This guy appears to have disconnected immediately, so I guess he's a bot now, probably. Whoops. This person's playing on a phone. I guess this is a phone game, because that's the phone icon, right? The two people in this lobby are playing on phones. So if it's like last time, we'll do 3 loot rounds. So a weapon... Health regen, or allied inventors deal bonus. Yeah, that's the thing. Health regen and attack. Let's just grab a claymore. That's pretty straightforward. Nice, straightforward item to have. So I've already started going up on savage, so I could then chain to the enchantress. Might make some sense to do that. Savage or ogre magi. Let's get enchantress. Let's get our combo in going before I get in trouble. Close that and then go to this and there we go. All right. Oh no. There are 3 enemies. Did I underinvest in it? No, I'm level 2. I'm jungling right now. These are whatever guys, so we're fine. For the record, I've never played Dota 2. The game that this is a mini game in. I've played League of Legends, I've played the original Dota in Warcraft 3, but not much. I've never been good at these things. Ooh. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I'll grab that. I don't know if I'll have a warlock. There's none here. I've got another enchantress here if I want to just stack more. Maybe.
You're going to be glad you picked me.
Will I though? I feel like I'm gonna learn the mistakes I've made. So I got one that makes so that people will get healed by the damage I do with my warlocks. That'll be interesting. If I ever get a warlock, that could be really powerful for area salvation. Walrus punch. But yeah, I'm garbage at MOBAs due to the previously mentioned being bad at micro. Give someone health. Get 1 charge when you win a fight. When you lose a fight, the charges mean you get 1 gold and lose 1 charge. I can't think about that. I don't understand what I just read, and I can't reread it because we're out of time. So I'm just gonna fucking move on. An assassin. I want a warlock, which I don't think is here. No. There's no nature boy. There's no savage. You know what? I can't afford these guys anyway, right? Yeah. Boom, boom. Let's level up. Potentially. I can't afford to change out my guys. Oh, well, that one. Ah! I'm too slow. Right there I leveled up, so I could have afforded to... Because I have 2 coins, I could have got 1 more unit. Yep. All right. So these new the real players are gonna destroy me. They're gonna obliterate me. I am instantly in last place. All right. Yep. Can I open the store up anyway while I'm waiting? I think I can. Yeah, this is an incredibly complicated game with characters that have several skills and a billion stats and everything, and you need to be able to figure out in like 10 seconds which character you want to buy next, which is a lot to do. Fuck. I don't know, man. A demon hunter. That's what I wanted before, but now it doesn't really matter anymore. Now it's kind of a waste. Yeah. Shit. Fuck it. What did I just do? What did I just do? Wait. What did I just... I don't know what I just did. I think I bought my third enchantress and they stacked up to make a mega enchantress. This tutorial... That was a garbage tutorial. It just put me in a bunch of boring matches and it wasn't explaining the game to me at all. Now I'm like, now I have no idea what's happening. I guess I must have bought 3 and they stacked into a mega unit? That's super important information, so that changes a lot of things about how this game works. It also reduced the number of stats I have, which is not great news. Hey Tusk, how you doing? Maybe I'll buy another Tusk then. Shit, I don't... No.
They will regret opposing us.
Fuck it, fuck it. No, damn it. I don't stand a chance. Oh, I won because it's somebody who didn't play. Yeah, it's the disconnected guy. So I win instantly. I just clicked on random units in a panic because I don't have time to read these stats. How long do you have to wait for new guys? Oh, right, they're still the same round, so it hasn't refreshed the guys. I'm currently level 5, so I'm at my cap. But yeah, none of these characters even slightly make sense together because I bought random things in a panic. So I'm like, I gotta at least not have an empty lobby. Okay. Ooh. That seems neat. Who would I want to remove? Maybe the assassin? In a wild panic. Mage. I don't know, man. Fuck it. Click. Click again. There, now I can afford more guys. Gah! Oh, damn it. I almost was able to get him in. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm probably never covering this game ever again. It's not the game's fault. It's, I mean, well, it is the game's fault. It's not a criticism of the game. It's that I can't. This is an investment level. There's so much knowledge that has to go into this where you have to have every single character memorized so that you can actually possibly make a choice between 6 characters and this giant roster of characters you have in the 25 seconds you have per choice. Holy shit. A demon hunter. I don't know, that makes me excited. I'll just buy you without really thinking about it. Isn't that fun? Now I've got a demon hunter. Also, everyone's level 1 because that's not good news. Everyone is level 1, which is definitely not good. Gah. There. So the lowest level druid goes up a level. So he goes from so right now he goes from rank star 1 to rank star 2 because these two are druids. That's helping out a bit. I might beat this guy. No, it's not looking great. Nope. Nope. Maybe? Has it turned around? What? Oh, they polymorphed that guy. Yeah, I'm beating someone. Who am I fighting? It doesn't really couple us off, so I'm actually not sure who I was fighting. Oh well. Go back to the roster so I can tell what my current bonus... Oh, scaled! I'm learning all new words that I didn't even know were in here. Invalidate your opponent's demon alliance bonus. I don't have any demons to bring in, right? Because I would like to. But I can't. Yay! Level up! I find myself trying to cross-compare to figure out which characters I have... which characters I can level up among more iterations of that character, but I can't remember which characters I have. Not that fast. Hey, I might win. For some reason. Get him. Get him. I've stumbled my way into having 2 level 2 druids, which seems to be helping on some level. Ooh, and you can get a second tier of that druid bonus too. Okay, I can afford not a whole lot, but it's there. Oh, is it starting? No, that's a reset. Right, I don't have the thing where the druids and demons help each other. So if I want the demon bonus, I want more of the same demon. Who's my demon? That guy. It's another enchantress.
Am I too cheerful?
There's that.
Maybe. Will I keep the team
Oh, warlock!
Definitely.
No! Fucking 25 seconds. This goes so fast. I had a warlock for my warlock bonus. I was finally ready. Oh god, that looks like it's going poorly. No, it's maybe doing well. Who was I fighting? How do I tell? Is it deadweight? Because they got a frame around them, I guess. No, those were neutrals. Oh, that wasn't a player. So that wasn't that much of an emergency then. Aegis of the Immortal. Smuggler. Quality of items found in neutral rounds are offered from... Okay. When you would otherwise take fatal damage, take no damage and destroy the... No. Claymore. Another warlock, but I already got this warlock guy. Shit. Enchantress? Just keep stacking that up, I guess. There we go. Now I can afford an extra guy. Like an Ogre Magi, which I'm now throwing right here. God damn it! Alright. Well, at least this does something. Everyone that's near the warlock gets healed by the warlock. Oh, the warlock's dead. Did those guys intentionally target the warlock or something? It seems like they do. There goes my enchantress. How do I level up the enchantress again? That's what I'm wondering. Ouch. Technically not in last place, though. Okay. There's another demon hunter. Oh, Terrorblade. I can level up my Terrorblade with more Terrorblades if I get more Terrorblades. Don't you want more Terrorblades for your Terrorblades? Yeah. Does this stack up my druid stat? It doesn't? Wait, or does... These are druids, right?
Pull this off. I know it.
Can you not increase your druid stat by putting more druids in the field? Wait, that's a level 2... That's a level 2 enchantress. And that's a level 1. I can't, man. I didn't get 3 of them to make them multiply again, did I?
We won't make the same mistake twice.
I thought I needed 3 enchantresses to make a level 2 enchantress. But I have 2 level 3... Oh, right, no, he got leveled up by the enchantress effect. But, like... I still only have 2 points into enchantress, so this is only from unique characters. You can't stack the effect higher by having more enchantresses. It doesn't work that way. Evidently. Shadow Fiend, Nature's Prophet. Oh, that's another druid. Let's get a new druid in there. And a Shadow Fiend, maybe? Or... I don't know. Gata. Oh god. Throw him in there. Before I get in trouble. Okay, now we got the poison effect happening, which does something. When blood-bound unit dies, all other blood-bound units gain 100% attack damage for the rest of the battle. That's neat. And I've got my third stack of druid, so when I get a fourth one, 2 of them will level up. He has 2 level 3s, which might be the max. It's gold. It's probably the maximum. Where is he going? What is that guy doing over there? Is he going on a little vacation? Terrorblade Assassin, Warlock. I can't tell who my guys are very well right now at this point, to be honest. You're probably irrelevant to all of the builds that I've had so far, right? What's Warlock 2 do? It's probably a good effect to have. I should probably buy a second Warlock. Don't I have a second Warlock? I can't find them. You're a Warlock. I'll just buy you and put you in. And now I've got 2 Warlocks. I should have rearranged them so that the Warlocks weren't next to each other so they could affect everybody. Whenever Warlock casts a spell, they form a link with an ally who has the lowest health for 3 seconds. When either hero takes damage, both are healed by 50% of the damage dealt. That's potentially interesting. Demon Alliance bonuses are destroyed by my Demon Hunter, which is the opposite of Alliance bonus, because the way that a demon works is that when they're alone, they make themselves more powerful, basically. So if there's an enemy demon, then they're invalidated by my Demon Hunter. My effects could not be getting weirder. Okay. I mean, they could be. That's the premise of the game, more or less. Let's spread these Warlock-y boys out a little bit. Maybe not put the Magi in the front. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this party. Another Warlock. A lone druid. Why is he a lone druid? Is that... Oops. I'm gonna find out the hard way. I was thinking maybe it's a bad idea to put him in like that. Ooh, Terrorblade. My Terrorblade leveled up now? Dog and Pony Show, loot round. I just auto-removed a Warlock on accident, but... Ooh. They all jumped behind. At least I've got Super Druid effect here. The 2 lowest star druids will both go up a level. So now 2 of the characters that are level 1 become level 2s, which is a decent number of leveled up druids. I just wish I could make the druids themselves stronger. I think I made I think I just made my demon stronger, though, when I bought that new guy, right? I think the buying 3 to level them up is true. Might buy the Ogre Magi just because I already have one. Because it seems to stack them. Oh, my bar is full. That's probably bad, huh? Yeah, maybe I should sell something that I don't think I'm going to use anymore. Oh god, 100% mana gain from each tax. Knight units have 10% damage reduction for... Fuck it, I'll just put this mono regen on like a Warlock or something and hope he works out. Enchantress! Hey, we've got a leveled up Enchantress. Making progress on that loop, I guess. Let's sell you. Puck, Pudge, Dragon, shit. Nah. Hope it works out. Oh, they're all over there. Good luck, everybody. They all look higher level, so I'm not feeling so great about this one. Yep. I have a damage multiplier on my Warlocks, but it, won't matter. Not my Warlocks, my Soulbound? I don't know who my Soulbound are, actually. I just got that effect at some point and don't know which characters it came from. Oh crap, this character has my Claymore. Put that on somebody that exists in the fight. There we go. The Bloodbound. I lost my Bloodbound. Who was my Bloodbound? I don't even know. How do I don't have time. A Troll Warlord, a Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is not my character. I have a Warlock, so I could stack those guys potentially. Lone Druid. Didn't I have... Yeah, one of my Warlocks is no longer in the field, so I lost my Warlock bonus. Shit. I think I wanted to remove my Magi Druid not druid, yeah, ogre magi. Get the warlock back in the field. I am going to lose quickly. Okay. So you don't have effective stats right now? Yeah. Get the warlock back in the field, because now there's 2 warlocks. And you're a bloodbound? Yeah. Oh, that was the other bloodbound. That's why I lost it. Okay. Oh god, I'm already out of oh no, that was the previous round. Level up Tusk. There we go. Now Tusk is stronger. But these are all druids and shit, so I don't really want to remove them. But Tusk is level 2. Kind of want to have a Tusk for the level 2-ness. Shit. No. I'm torn. You gotta make up your mind about which alliances you want to focus on. I've got too many things that I could potentially try to use. But it's a mess. Those must be like assassins or something. He's got like dancing units that just go around the field and pop up behind everybody. I don't know where that bear came from. There's probably a character that transforms into a bear. Yay! I'm level 8. Now I can put an additional unit on the board. Omni Knight, Crystal Maiden, Morphling, Beastmaster, Arc Warden. What could I use? I could use a bound stat. That's what this guy's got. Yeah. Love to go with that. Is anyone gonna level up a guy? Yeah. I'm the highest level person in the game. I'm tied with like 3 people, but it means that I have a unit count advantage, which doesn't really amount to much when everybody else has level 2 and 3 units that are doing this to me. Oh boy. I can see this game doesn't necessarily have like a matchmaking system based on player experience. I don't even... These characters are meaningless to me. 8%. Oh, right. Here's the... Is it refreshing now? There we go. The Disruptor. The Arc Warden Luna things. Shaman Warlock Brawny. It only gives me a bonus to Warlock, but it's something. I don't know, he seems cool. I could replace one of my shittier Warlocks with that guy, maybe. And then give him the item so it's not out of the field. There we go. No. It's not a good idea. It's such a waste to put points into that right now. I shouldn't be spending that. Oh my god, what an attack animation that guy has. Are you serious? Oh, he had a speed boost. That's why his wobbly wobbly slappy attack looks so silly. Okay, we're fighting AI. I'll survive for a moment longer. But like one more lost round, I lose the whole thing. Needs attacking scaled units. I don't have any scaled, so teleport to enemies farthest away with from equipped hero. Gain 50 mana. Sure, give a blink dagger to somebody. God, who would I want to give it to? The demon guy? And give his knife to like you or something? Yep. Give that to somebody? Cool. Phantom Assassin, Omni Knight, Anti-Mage, Ogre Magi. Then I want... Yeah, level 2 Ogre Magi! I'm feeling pretty magical right about now. Alright. Oh god, that guy's just a wrecking ball over there. And everything's level 2? I'm getting more level 2s. Oh wow, that guy just dies instantly. Oh god. This is not gonna work. I'm powering some stuff up. Seventh place. At least you didn't die first. But I did, because somebody quit before the game even started, and that's the only person that beat me. Spectate. Who are we spectating now? Right, now we just watch as nothing happens. Can I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's watch first place over here, who has never taken a damage. They combined Necrophos 2. So these are all their effects, right? So they're high on the Savage. And they got some Heartless here, so that reduces their enemy's armor. And they've got Druid effect like I did, which leads to a level up. Yep, that looked like it was around where you watch the guy who's winning and has never taken a single damage. Everything just melted around him like it was nothing. That was an enemy. Those were enemy players, right? Or was that... That was the kind of funny thing is I can only half... Because there's so much happening at once, I can only half tell when it's NPCs versus players, but I think that was an enemy player. Maybe. He's building up his combos in his hand there. There's something very, tabletop-ish about this game and its mechanics. I could see there being board games you play that have like really similar ideas, in particular like the fact that you have a hand in particular on top of the units in the field and everything. There's some familiar elements here. Obviously, no tabletop game moves at this rate, where a round happens every 30 seconds, because holy shit. That stresses me out. This guy's got a plan. Yo. Yo. Just whoever gets stuck fighting this guy will lose health. That's just the reality of it. Let's see, since we're kind of relaxed right now, let's try to look at the information here. Meat hook. It goes towards the farthest enemy and drags them back to deal damage. And then everybody nearby will direct their damage to that guy until they die. That's interesting. So Pudge grabs the furthest away unit, which might be the weakest one, unless they're specifically trying to strategize around Pudge because they know he's coming. Then they're drawn to Pudge, and everybody around Pudge will then help fight that guy, which means it's actually, on top of leashing the furthest away unit, he's also got an element of focus fire. It actually controls the AI of local allies, because focus fire is the best way to get individual enemies down as quickly as possible. She does do damage, okay. Yeah, she has an ability that heals all allies up to 4 cells away. So she's a healer, kind of, primarily-ish. But she does have an attack. When I saw that her ability was a heal, I had a minor panic where I thought maybe all she could do was attack, and I was worried. I mean, all she could do was heal. I'm like, oh no, she was like my tentpole character. Tiny picks up a random adjacent enemy and launches them at the farthest enemy target. Throws them at each other, and does an AoE on impact. Loot around against those giant, terrifying bird creatures that rip their heads off in the labyrinth, featuring David Bowie. Ooh, what's he doing? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I just saw. The Shadow Shaman, yep, that's the character that turns people into a polymorph form. So this one's highlighting the second... Oh, that's the 3-star ranks of 1, 2, and 3-star rank. When you stack them up to the higher rank 1, they get the higher version of their spell. Okay. They have abilities, and those abilities have cooldowns, but I guess the idea is you only... You don't get to control that, right? Because this game's completely automated, so you just have to hope that they do it when they do it. So he summons 2 wolves. And it has 60-second cooldown, so that only lasts... That's to last the entire round. Because these rounds are not 60 seconds long. So he summons the wolves once, and they flood into the battlefield. I had a round though where it seemed like he'd only summon the wolves at the end of the match. Which is just unhelpful. Yeah, like I don't see any wolves right now. When is he gonna summon wolves? There they are. So he waits. He waits a while. That's potentially risky. I assume that there's some kind of AI reasoning. Oh, he himself turns into a wolf. I just saw that. That was trippy. Yeah, Lycan then transforms and gains... He gains max health. Wait, that's not a heal. That's a max health gain. Like, he probably does have more health as a result, but it doesn't heal him. So it's not a 30% heal, it's a 30% gain to health. And then it also makes him stronger and faster. So he's the werewolf character, and he also summons wolves simultaneously. I wonder why the AI chooses to do it later in the fight. Seems like the wolves could be helping the whole time instead of waiting, and the buff is good for him. I don't know, how long does the buff last? It doesn't say. But yeah, he gains a bunch of crit, gains bonus damage, gains max health. It doesn't say anything about it having a limited duration. So I think he just stays in wolf form for the rest of the match. This giant, ridiculous red wolf dude. So you think he would just use it immediately? But like I did have that round where the match basically ended, and then I saw wolves pop out. I'm like, what? What are you doing, dude? Witch Doctor. He does paralyzing powder. Lone Druid summons... Yep, there's the Spirit Bear Companion. So that's where that guy was coming from. Pudge has the hook. Tiny throws people. Venomancer. Summons Plague Wards to fight alongside him. So this character's specializing... This guy's specializing in summons. Almost everything he's making transforms themselves, transforms enemies, or summons allies. That's a spacious layout you got there. Maybe he's trying to counter AoE. Death Pulse. Necrophos releases a wave of death around him, affecting enemy and friendly units just 3 cells away. This guy sweeps like terrifyingly. It's ridiculous. Like all multiplayer games, you'd have to know you'd have to learn a lot to figure out what to do about this game. But like, so there's probably something you can do to counter him. Although maybe it's like MOBAs and other stuff where he's like snowballing like crazy now and everyone's doomed. Because there are games where the more powerful you get, the more powerful you get, and then you like, what's that? You were already winning? Well, let's make you win harder by making you stronger than the enemy, which is a thing that I don't really like about MOBAs actually. I like MOBAs in that you like try to fight against the enemies. And you try to, like, you have the creeps coming in from both sides and the towers, and you're trying to, like, get moments to get a good push where you get to, like, actually do permanent damage, because the creeps are temporary and come sweeping in. But, like, damaging a turret or a tower or whatever particular MOBA-style game has tends to be more permanent. And so, like, that's... What the fuck? That guy had a ship. Like, I like that part where you're trying to formulate pushes and stuff like that. But I guess I just like a MOBA if it's handled in more of an Overwatch style where it's just a static, like your characters just exist in their status and you just start trying to play the level of a MOBA. I'm not really crazy about the experience grind part, in part because it seems like whoever's winning already on the spot as far as the board layout goes and progress made also then gets more powerful, meaning they're just gonna likely win more. Which, I don't like that idea on paper. Admittedly, I usually just don't want to open menus while I'm playing a competitive multiplayer game that's happening in real time either, though. So, I'm also not crazy about, like, choosing what to level up mid-fight or opening an item shop and stuff like that. Like, those kinds of elements, I'm like, when I think of a multiplayer game, I think of like Halo or an RTS or Mario Party or like just some kind of game where you're just kind of going and usually there's some kind of even footing agreement, because like most, for the longest time, multiplayer games were inherently about this idea of balance and this idea of everyone having equal footing, and then you try to beat your opponent at some kind of objective. But in some of these other genres, it's more like you start the round on even footing and then quickly diverge away from even footing. And, you know, if that's your jam. This guy has like 50 coins, by the way. Like, he is not aggressively spending stuff. And he's still in first place. I'm curious. Somebody in the audience probably better understands what's happening here. Because I would be curious to know whether or not he's winning right now so comfortably. Because he just has a really... He just got lucky and... Or he... Well, you know, a combination of like having a good strategy and the luck to pull it off. As in like drawing the right heroes to make the strategy work. Or if it's because there's some kind of snowballing mechanic where you get stronger each round. So I don't know if beating people makes you stronger. I'm sure beating the loot rounds gets you stronger because you get the loot. But I don't know if beating enemy... I'm not sure if beating enemy characters makes you stronger. I know losing makes you lose health, and when you're out of health, you lose the game. But I don't know if it's like a MOBA where when you defeat somebody, it's like you defeat creeps and enemies and you get experience and gold. And if you defeat enemy players, you usually get a big spike of experience and gold, or at least experience or something. Because that leads to the level disparity. Is like, stop feeding the team. And all those terms. Dude definitely has a lot of stars. We're starting to see a lot more rank 3 heroes. We'll keep an eye on it. These top 2 guys both are level 10. Oh, bunch of people disconnected now. It's just these 2 now facing off every round, so this'll... I was gonna say it'd go faster, but honestly they're just there. The rounds will still happen at the exact same pace. It's just that now Burden's probably guaranteed to lose health every round. If you're wondering why I'm still going even though I already lost, this is just kind of a tradition, I suppose. When I'm in multiplayer competitive games, if I can, I'll observe the entire round. In the Let's Try, at least. Once I'm eliminated. Because then you get to see what winning looks like, at least. In the case of Battle Royales, it's kind of exciting and interesting to see, like, follow the train of the feeding frenzy all the way up to first place and everything. I imagine this might be the part of the round where second place gives up. Like, I imagine that once you get to a point where one guy's winning and then everyone's gone except for second place, you might hit a situation where second place just quits the game. But we'll see. Because I imagine that you just you might not have a mountain of flexibility at that point, so there's a decent chance that you guys are probably set in your ways with your strategy and your armies at that point, so you're probably just going to keep losing over and over again the exact same way, and you're essentially running the same simulation repeatedly until the guy dies. He has every turn to try to change something, but given that you don't have an infinite hand or infinite resources or anything like that, you probably already have your best foot forward. And while you can make micro adjustments to try to upgrade your team, your opponent that's already winning by a fair margin is probably going to also keep upgrading their team. Oh shit. Are you going to make me completely eat my words? Because it looks like you're doing that. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. He was able to pull it off. Deadweight just took damage for the first time in the entire game. So as far as I can tell, level 10 is the cap. Because they've been at level 10 for a while, so that they must not be allowed to put any more experience, any more gold into your experience level. Which is probably why when I first started watching this guy, he had like 50 gold, because he couldn't level up his experience anymore. Interesting. These people who actually know what they're doing, there is like a strategy, and they're figuring out how to counter each other. Ah, they get to hang out and fight a loot round. There's something going on here. They're figuring out how to not die. But can Burden do it for an additional round? Let's look at Burden. I should look at Burden. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not being a good director of this. This is his setup. I don't really know what it is, but here's the sidebar at least. Scaled has magic resist. Troll has attack speed. Hunters have a chance of doing 2 attacks. That's not the biggest bonus, but all these minor percentage changes are probably what tips the scale constantly in this game. So he only has 4 effects happening, and only one of them's level 2. It doesn't seem like major stuff. This guy, he's only got a handful too. It's hard to generate a lot of bonuses, I guess. And they're weighing that against the idea of whether or not they want to manually upgrade characters to rank 2 or 3 if they can. Yeah, he's got level 2s in his hand. But this guy has level 2s in his hand because he's trying to actually, like, complete the Diablo 2 chipped gem Herodric cube thing where you keep combining 3 of them to get to the next rank over and over again. He's actively working on that with specific characters. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a close one. Hey, he's holding on. Come on, Burden, you can do it. I just want to point out that these guys both have, like, ironic names. The top 2 players are Deadweight and Burden. Like, this is a themed match on accident, and I assume that they don't know each other and this is a fully anonymized lobby. That's just kind of funny to me, that, like, those names are fantastic. Come on, I want to see this happen now. Wait, Deadweight didn't take any damage. Wait, did I lose track? Was that a PvE match? If it was, it almost killed him, so that was scary. Oh. I think it might be because of the fact that he only had like 1 unit left, so maybe he just did like no damage. I thought Deadweight was already at 87 health. Ooh, looks like I think he got countered. Uh-oh. A good commentator with thousands of hours of experience would have some idea of why that just happened. Wait, did they just quit? Oh, no, right, Burton had like 5 health, so he would have just died. Right. Where's Deadweight? Aww. Oh, that's disappointing. When you're observing and the game ends, it just ends. It doesn't tell you, it doesn't show like a victory screen. It just goes out. Alright, well, Deadweight won. We can't even see how much health they won with, because it just said it went to 0 when they left, I guess. Bummer. But there's their roster. We can't see anyone else's roster because I guess they also left. Losing streak of 4, losing streak of 3, 4. I had a losing streak of 9. Get on my level. You can't, can you? You can't handle my might. Alright. Well, this has been Dota Underlords. It's, and how do I leave? Can I leave? There we go. It's an entry in a subgenre that's apparently called auto chess. There's also a League of Legends one, and it's, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if this will be a thing that keeps cropping up, like Battle Royale and other things that have come and gone and so on. I probably won't be covering more of this genre, because while I can kind of pick up a Battle Royale game and just kind of try to shoot my way through and, you know, have it be kind of amusing, I think that every battle chess, auto chess game that pops up will probably have an outcome of a video that looks a lot like this one, where I'm just stumbling over watching a bunch of automated fights happen where I died 20 minutes into the video anyway. So let this be my let's try of the entire genre, I suppose. You do you, if it's your thing. It's almost certainly not mine, but it's definitely interesting. I'm always happy to see new genres popping up, because people actually creating new shit is exciting. People get really stuck in their ways of making the same genre, same video games over and over again on template, based on pre-existing genres and tropes and so on. And that's, people can keep polishing it and perfecting it, but that's just not as cool as genuinely shaking things up. See you guys next time. Link in the description to the game and all that. See ya.